Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you my container gardening. It's actually 5-gallon bucket gardening. I've been going at it for a month or so now. Tomatoes are looking good. I'm adding some more buckets to it today. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it and then how I get my watering system set up. So a lot of work up front, but hopefully, later in the summer, it's still May here right now, hopefully, June, July, a lot less work in the fact that I'll have a watering system hooked up, and the only thing I have to weed is whatever grows out of the bucket that's not my plant. The rest of it, I can go through here with a weed eater, because if I weed eat around the buckets, all I'm hitting is the bucket, not the plant. Unless I planted a vining plant like cucumber, watermelon, cantaloupe, something like that, in which case I'll just have to figure that out. So anyway, let me show you what I got here. Sorry if it's hard to hear, but it's pretty windy today. But anyway, so I have 1/2-inch PVC, and I've got it run to every line, as you can see. It goes down, and what I do is I put a valve at each line. That way I can cut them off, because I don't have enough water pressure from the well to water it all at once. And you'll just have to figure out which ones you can leave on, which ones you have to turn off. But that's how it's getting watered. And what I've done is, on the tomato cages, I made sure to put one metal arm right here facing right to the left, so PVC goes and it won't fall off the bucket to the left because of the tomato cage, and then the actual plant keeps it from moving to the right. Like I said, I got the valves here, and after you get it set up, I just go back through with a drill, and I'm using a 5/32 bit. I mean, you can use probably anything plus or minus that, nothing too big but nothing tiny. And I just drill a hole in the PVC right there, and that waters the plant in the bucket. And I've got that done at every single one. And it goes all the way down to the end. I've got it split, and those are just sunflowers. I have no watering system set up for those, but I've got zucchini and squash right here. I got peppers in the plants right there, but the rest of all this is tomatoes. Some cucumbers over there. And when I ran out of tomato cages, I just started using bamboo. Bamboo and tomato stakes that I already had. And the buckets, I'm sure there's someone going to say, oh, there's chemicals in those buckets. These are buckets I found on the side of the road, and also a bunch of free ones I got, and a bunch that I paid for. So if you want to do it, I guess the most chemical free, get some, those white ones are food grade buckets. You can get those at Lowe's, or if you know someone who works at like a deli at a grocery store or something, they get all sorts of buckets of, icing or whatever they use in a deli, and they're all food grade. So some of these are food grade, some of these are not. I'm trying not to use some that had oils in them, which is why I didn't use this one that I found, because it says corrosive. So I don't want whatever was in there in my plants. And this one had oil in it, so that's why it's not being used. So let me show you how you just take the bottom of the bucket off. All right, get your bucket, you get a Sawzall. You could probably use a hand saw too. This is quicker. Cut the bottom off. There we go. Garbage. I'm sure you could use those for something. That's up to you. All right, I've got my buckets out here. I cut more bottoms off. As you can see, I've already got some here, and I'm just gonna try to line them up the best I can with my existing ones. And then I just take a big shovel, fill them with dirt, and then put your plants in the top them off. Then you're gonna run your PVC through there and set up your valve system, drill your holes. Like I said, it's a lot of work at first, but got to be careful, because after I tilled this up from last year, I've got some volunteer watermelons growing, so I'm just going to let those go and see what happens. Okay, I've got room to put one here. Still got some watermelon plants coming up that I'm just gonna leave them be. So just line it up, get it kind of straight. Press it into the ground. Got me a big shovel. Skim off some of these weeds. Doesn't matter, they're gonna come back up. Put dirt in it. And I'm going to leave it kind of low because depending on what you put in there, like if you're putting a tomato in there, you want to dig a deeper hole so you can bury a lot of the trunk of the tomato plant. If you're putting, watermelon or cucumber, just fill it up more to the top. There you go. All right, I'm just putting a type of watermelon in here. The tomatoes only do one per bucket. The watermelon, cucumber, I'm trying 2 or 3 a bucket because obviously it's going to spill out the side. So we're just going to see how well that works. We'll get the plant out. I've already put dirt in here. Didn't fill it to the top though, so now once I get these 2 in here, I'll just grab some dirt from here around me, top it off, and compact it a little bit. There we go. Rake me up some dirt. And if I grab some weeds that's already growing, I'll just pull them out real quick. That should be all right. I'm gonna compact it a little bit. Not too much, just a little. There we go. Done with that one, on to the rest. Okay, we got the watermelons and everything else planted right now. Just got to run the water line to them, and I'll be done with that. So, like I said, this is something new I'm trying this year, but I think it's going to work out good because so far the tomatoes really like it, and I have already weed eated it in here once. Need to do it again. Weeds are getting high. All right, I hope you enjoyed my informative video. Like I said, so far it's working. Give it a try, see how you like it. I'll probably post some more videos, including one of how I actually do the watering system. I'm not going to add that in this one because this video would be, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes long, and hardly anyone watches videos that long. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see some gun-related videos, shooting and whatnot, and some reviews, check out my other channel. It's Pew Pew Bang Bang. Kind of a corny name, so I could come up with, and it just stuck. I like it, whatever. So check it out. Appreciate it. God bless. See you later.